and welcome to another Magic the Gathering video today. I have some of these Bloomburrow Play Booster packs that I thought we would open together and see what we get. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. I've really enjoyed the cards in this set, and I don't know if they are good as far as, newer sets go, but they're so cute. So that's, to me, the most important thing. First thing we have is this art set here of this lovely little critter. Very slay. Our foil in this pack is For the Common Good. It is an X green spell grade X tokens that are a copy of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control, so this is really nice for like those rabbit decks and things. Okay. For our other cards, we have Carrot Cake, Uncharted Haven, Glide Dive Duo, Rust Shield Rampager, Bark Form Harvester, Agate Assault, and Bravekin Duo. Now, for our uncommons, we have Bloom Creed Escort. This is a 2/1 Bird Scout with Flash and Flying. For 2 mana, target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. We have Wildfire Howl, 2 mountains and 1 colorless. To deal 2 damage to each creature. With a gift, it becomes 3 damage to 1, 2 to all the others. Storm Catch Mentor. This is a red-blue 2-cost Otter Wizard with haste and prowess, causing instant and sorcery spells you cast to cost 1 less colorless mana. We have Bandit's Talent, which is a 2-cost black enchantment class. Our land here is the forest. I love these full art lands. They're really great. And then our rare card here is a Lizard Warlock called Valley Flamecaller. It's a 3-cost red creature. If a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage plus 1 instead. It's cute. I think that's very nice in like the burn decks, things like that. So very cool, very cool. The way that I do these is I tend to throw together the commons and uncommons and separate the rares, because I will put these into sleeves a little later. So, very good first pack. We've got 2 rares out of that first pack. So you couldn't hope for better than that. But we'll see what we get going forward. So I think maybe we'll open 3 of these, time depending. Alright. Our token here is a sword. And our foil card is Mabel's Metal. This is a 2-cost white instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Up to 1 other target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, and this is a beautiful foil full art mountain. That's just gorgeous. Alright, for our comments we have Thistledown Players, Agate Blade Assassin, Shore Up, Heaped Harvest, 3 Tree Mascot, Raccoon Rallier, and Ravine Raider. For our uncommons, we have Shoreline Looter, 2-cost blue Rad Rogue, cannot be blocked. We have Playful Shove, 2-cost sorcery, deal deals 1 damage to any target and allows you to draw a card. The 2-cost white Weasel Soldier, Brightblade Stoat, a 2/2 with First Strike and lifelink. And finally, Stalking the Pantry. When you put 1 or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, put a supply counter on Stalking the Pantry. Remove a supply counter and draw a card that costs 2 mana. This is a 1 cost, maybe something nice to get out early on. And then our rare in this pack is Dawn's Truce. This is a 2-cost white instant. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. If you gift a card, permanents you control also gain indestructible until end of turn. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I think the thing I'm most happy with about that pack is the full art foil mountain. That's great. We'll put him with the art piece over there. And we'll open up our 3rd pack here. Our token in this set is a food token. Food is supposedly somewhat helpful. I've yet to see the benefits. And then our foil is a Seed Pod Squire. This is a 4-cost 3/3 bird with flying. And our land is a swamp. So let's go through our commons. We have the Waxwing Witness, Savor, Finch Formation, Veteran Guard Mouse, Sazakap's Brew, and another Seed Pod Squire, and the Fountainport Bell. For our uncommons, we have Harnesser of Storms, a 3-cost red Otter Wizard, Stargaze, an X-cost black sorcery that allows you to put cards into your hand and your graveyard at the cost of life. The Ogala Village, which is a land, gives you the ability to put counters on some of your critters. And the Shortbow Artifact, a 2-cost that has an equip cost of 1. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, has vigilance and reach. And then our rare in this pack is Artist's Talent. It's a 2-cost red enchantment class. So, very nice. This one's great for spell heavy decks. So, that's what I'm running with Otter Wizards. So, very cool. Very cool to have another copy of that. We'll keep going here. I said we'd stop at 3, but that was a bluff, and we all knew it. I'm assuming if you like this, or if you're watching this video, that you're into Magic the Gathering. Give me your thoughts on this set, especially if you play a lot, because I've really just hopped back in for this set. Alright, we have another art. This is Liliana of the Dark Realms. So she is a squirrel. Check that out. Too cool, too cool. And our foil here is a Splash Portal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like an alternate art on this. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And our land is a forest, so let us hope we have verdant outcomes here. Commons are Crumb and Get It, Bone Bind Orator, Dire Downdraft, Cindering Cutthroat, Kindle Spark Duo, Baker's Bane Duo, and War Squeak. For uncommons, we have Brambleguard Veteran, a 3-cost green Raccoon Warrior, Gerbils, a 2-cost white hamster citizen. Whenever you give a gift, draw a card. That's awesome. I haven't seen this before. That's very cute. It looks very, very festive, these ornaments and things. So that's great. And then we have Valley Rally. Excellent card. This is one of my favorites from the set. 3-cost red. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If you gift a food, target creature you control gains a first strike until the end of turn. I like that this casts at instant speed. I often use this to close out games when I can. And our rare card here is Coiling Rebirth. This is a 5-cost black sorcery. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, if a gift was promised and that creature isn't legendary, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. That's very cool. I haven't done any of the black spells yet. I haven't really worked with the graveyard stuff, though. That does seem very promising from this set. Okay. Let's go ahead and simplify a bit here. And we are over halfway now through the packs that I have in front of me. If you see my hands shaking, no you don't. I actually have a tremor, so it does get worse when I'm nervous, but also it just I just shake all the time. So sorry, you can hear my computer fans spinning up. My computer is so loud. Usually doesn't bother me because I have headphones. And our foil is Scales of Shale. Our land is a mountain. So for commons we have Pearl of Wisdom, Life Creed Duo, Nocturnal Hunger, Dazzling Denial, Corpse Berry Cultivator, and Roughshod Duo. 3-tree Root Weaver, and Bellowing Crier. For uncommons, we have this 3-cost black instant, Consumed by Greed. A 1-cost blue instant, Into the Floodmaw. A 3-cost multicolor black-blue rat wizard with Menace. This one is a 3/3. And then our rare here is Vren the Relentless. I like that these two are both rats that are the multicolor blue-black. Those seem to go well together. So, yeah, I think with this, I have a few copies, maybe 3 now, of Vren the Relentless. We may try to make something happen there. We'll see. Alright, this is our penultimate pack. If you like this video, let me know, because I'll jump at any chance to make more purchases of Magic the Gathering cards. Alright, our token is an Intrepid Rabbit, and our foil is the Huskbuster Swarm. This one would go great in a graveyard deck as well. Oh, and we have a full art foil island. Just gorgeous. Okay, for our commons we have Mind Spiral, Hidden Grotto, Pileated Provisioner, Daggerfang Duo, Bumbleflower's Sharepot, Steam Path Charger, Poliwallop. Those are our commons. this pack is Rotten Mouth Viper. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is a mythic rare. I'm a little colorblind, so it's hard for me to tell the difference in the red and the gold, but I'm pretty sure that one is red, so great find for us. I have another one of these already. Okay. Now, this is our last pack, which will be full of nothing but rares, because we have said that it will be so. Alright, put those down here. I have to be very mindful of touching the desk too much because, as you can see, my microphone is just sitting right on top of the desk. Our token is a fish, and our foil is a rare fabled passage. That's kind of crazy. This is an amazing card, and we've got a rare. This is a land. And then our basic land is a mountain. For our commons, we have Runaway Together, Warren Elder, Dire Sight, Treetop Sentries, Corpseberry Cultivator, Alanius Pathmaker, Treeguard Duo. And for uncommons, we have Starscape Cleric, a 2-cost black bat cleric, which is a 2/1. Long River's Pull, the 2-cost blue instant. Hop to it, a 3-cost white sorcery. And Gossip's Talent, a 2-cost blue enchantment class. Well, I think we found maybe 3 enchantments doing this, so that's fantastic. And then our rare is Caretaker's Talent. So that's another one. This is 5 maybe. This is a 3-cost white enchantment class. It says whenever one or more tokens you control enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Level 2 for 1 white mana. When this class becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. And then at level 3 for 4 mana, creature tokens you control get +2/+2. This seems very, very helpful in a rapid deck, so we'll follow back through our rares here. We have Caretaker's Talent, Fabled Passage, Rotten Mouth Viper, Vren the Relentless, Coiling Rebirth, Valley Flame Color, For the Common Good, Dawn's Truce, and Artist's Talent. We also got 2 art pieces and 2 foil lands, so overall really happy with how this turned out. If you like this video, give it a like and feel free to subscribe. I don't do a ton of magic out here, but if you're interested and you have ears out for a new cool set upcoming, let me know, because I love this stuff and I don't really know when new stuff comes out, so keep me aware and I'll keep the content coming. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it relaxing, and if not relaxing, at least entertaining. And I will see you all later. Take care everyone.